What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Square with the ticker symbol SQ. The last time I looked at this company was back on August 19th. Also, please read the description below if you'd like to see the services I provide. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and like my videos. It means a lot. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. We will start at the technical analysis by going over what I see in the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we will take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. To start out this technical analysis, I'm going to go ahead and put a vertical line on where I left off for this company. So I will analyze what has happened and if I still believe my previous analysis holds. So before, in my previous analysis, I said that we were going to continue lower in this downtrend channel right around here. So this is the channel that I believe to be in play. And then right when I came with my analysis, prices actually went up. And that makes sense because we're not going to go in a straight line down. We could, just like what happened here, but we don't have to, right? So what happened was prices made a two-legged pullback. So that's kind of expected since price action moves in twos. We can expect to see a little pullback in a two-leg form. So if we don't continue lower from here, then that's not a good sign for the shorts. But if we do continue lower and we make a new low of this channel, because we still haven't made it yet, and we continue lower, then this is the leg that I see, and I'm going to start at what I believe would be the top of the correction, and we could hit that 240 level. So that's if prices continue lower from now on. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to reanalyze what the chart is trying to tell me, because it's definitely not telling me it's trying to go short. I'm sticking with my short play because we're right at the top of the range, and every time we come at this level right around the let me go and show you guys real quick, right around that 277 level, we sell off. So that's why I still continue to believe that we will continue lower even after seeing that two-legged pullback upwards. We just gotta wait and see. Anything can happen still, but I'm going to show you guys something real quick. So it looks like we had that fail break lower, and that led to a fail break on the higher side, and we fell back inside the range. And also price action already made two legs up after this channel break. As you can see here, this was the channel in play on the uptrend side, and then what happened was that we had a break outside right around here on July 19th, and that led up to two legs up to a new high. This was the previous high, and then we had the break of the channel, and then price action made one leg up and then two legs up past this high. So that's pretty much textbook price action. That's pretty much what we expect to see plenty of times. And we just came off the higher side of the range. So where do we expect to go? Every time we came off the high side of the range, look where price went. It went on the lower side. So even on a little range, you can see that every time we came up to the high side, it went to the low side. If we came up to the high side, prices went to the low side. Same thing for a miniature version. So since we're in this bigger range still, I still expect us to reach this level. I don't know how prices are going to do it. It looks like it's going to do it not in a straight line. As you can see here, it looks like prices just take detours. It could just do a choppy, slow one like this with a bunch of waves and pullbacks. But I still expect us to reach this low unless something changes, because we're at the highs of the range and prices will continue to go to the lower side of the range. So that's pretty much my analysis on the daily chart. Looks like we're still inside this range and at the upper side. So that's why I believe we will continue lower. And we had that two legs up to a new high. So this uptrend is pretty much over. And we still haven't made a new low of this downtrend channel. And it looks like we just made two legs up, which would be just like a little correction back. So we could hit that 240 level in the coming weeks and months. If we don't start soon and we just continue to trend higher, I'm going to change my analysis, and possibly we could be in a larger trend channel, maybe something like this. I don't think this is in play. It doesn't really fit that perfect on the bottom side or the top side. I mean, we do get a few touches on the top side, and let me just take a look at the lower side. Let me move this vertical line. So we didn't completely touch it. It just came short of it, but it still could be in play. We just gotta wait and see. I don't think it is, but we just still gotta wait and see. So I'm pretty much more bearish. I mean, would I go short right now? Definitely not, because I'm not 100% sure, and you can only take trades if you're 100% sure, unless you just want to be a gambler and you're guessing. But right now, there's more signs telling me we're gonna go short, but still not. I still don't feel like we're gonna go lower, even though it shows that we're gonna go lower. It's just kind of like a feeling that I have. Looks like we could just continue sideways in the coming weeks, something like this, since we still haven't got below that EMA. So once we get below the EMA, I'm probably pretty sure we're gonna hit that 240 level, and then we'll probably see another two-legged pullback, and then we'll probably continue lower to the lower side of the range. But if we don't get below that EMA and we just trend higher, then we could probably hit the upper side of this channel that potentially could be in play. So that's pretty much my analysis on the daily chart. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly chart. So as you can see here on the weekly chart, prices made this uptrend higher, and then we had a breakout side and a move to a new high. So that's pretty much marks the end of the uptrend, and that's why we're just kind of going sideways right around here. And also prices are inside the range as I showed you on the daily chart. These are the highs, and then these are the lows. So I still expect us to continue to the lower side of the range since we're right at the highs. So I said on the daily chart I wouldn't go short, but that doesn't mean I would go long either, because we're right at the highs, right? Sometimes the price action is subjective and it's hard to tell what it's trying to do. But I wouldn't do either. I would just wait and pick some other stock to buy or sell, right? Something you're more sure about. Or if we were still back here in July, then I would buy, because we were in this uptrend. We had a break of the channel and yet to have a new high, and we're probably going to go to the upper side of the channel. So that's pretty much a more confident trade to take back over here than something over here, because it's hard to tell what's going to happen since we're just going sideways and we're not moving up. See, so over here it's easier to tell which way we're going, right? Up. See, if you just look at the chart, maybe something like this. If I just cover these bars up on the right side, and after this red bar, what would you say to do next? Right at the lower side of the channel, EMA is pointing up, or just continue higher and higher. And look at, if you were to buy, pretty much the next bar is a nice bullish bar, and prices still continue higher and higher. So that way it's easier to tell what to do, right? But over here, since we're at the top side of the range and we're just going sideways, it's kind of hard to tell what price is trying to do. I could also see this little channel in play. This fits pretty nicely. So again, it's just hard to tell. There's reasons to go long, there's reasons to go short, but I'm pretty much more bearish, especially after this double test of this high right here. So that's pretty much a triple top, so it doesn't really look like a good sign for the longs. But then again, like I said before plenty of times, I wouldn't go short, I wouldn't go long, I would just be neutral. But if I had to pick a side, there's more reasons to go short than long. So that's pretty much my analysis for Square. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video with a bunch of friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.